Hey guys, Nocturne here. Welcome to the stream. It's been 2 years. I can't believe it. So yeah, 2 years ago in February, that was my first stream. I remember that stream very well because it crashed at the end. My computer just basically turned off right in the middle of it, so that was the end of that stream. It ended prematurely. But here we are. So tonight, what I'm going to do, I did this for the NES right now. Well, before. So tonight, I'm doing the games I grew up with, but for the Sega Master System. There's not going to be as many as there was for the NES. Mainly because you couldn't really rent Sega Master System games anywhere where I lived at. So all I had was what I had and what my cousin had. Who was the only other person that had a Sega Master System. So let's shut this off for right now. We'll be getting to that game later. Let's start with this one. God, I love that startup sound. Yep, Action Fighter. Now, if you remember, I did rank every Sega Master System game that came out. This one ranked pretty high, I believe. As you can see, it's pretty much Spy Hunter, but, you know, except it's not. So this is going to be a casual stream. I'm not going to try to, I'll try to beat some of these, but, you know, I'll do my best. Let's see if this code works. See if that does anything. So our first mission, we have to sink these 3 submarines. Yep, did work. Whoop. So you just basically shoot and shit. You gotta collect letters as they come down. And if you collect A through F, you get to the shooting segment of the level. Whoop. Okay. So when you're in this part, you know, the one button shoots, and then the other button bombs. It's like Xevious. Whoop. Still one-hit deaths, though. And I'm back down to these crappy regular guns, which kind of sucks. Because these things take 2 hits to kill now. There we go. Now we got it back. Whoop. You can collect these flags for extra points. And I hit right into that guy. So you don't really have lives in this game. You have that timer that ticks down. And then eventually, when the timer's done ticking down, it just says rest, and then you get like lives at that point. But you have to wait for the timer to tick down first. Whoa. Hmm. I'm pretty sure I keep getting sent back to a checkpoint. No, I'm here. There we go. It's one down. Two. Oop. There we go. Got him. So let's keep going. Next, we gotta destroy 6 tanks. And we start off in the sky. You can see the flying patterns of the enemies are getting a little more ridiculous now. Now we got homing missiles as well. I'm pretty sure the Doki Pen password also makes you immune to bullets. Okay. Now that I see a highway, any second now they should be, oh, never mind. I was gonna say any second now they'll probably have me land and do the car segment. Let's get rid of those. Shit. Hey, Keo. Good to see you. I'm not familiar with Firepower 2000. Is that a computer game or something? Oh, okay. Okay. Is it now? Alright, we're back on land. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I did? I'll fix it later. I'm not surprised, though. Let's go in the truck. Get more weapons. It's so weird it's doing that, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, that name I remember. Surprised that worked. Surprised they didn't explode instantly. Yeah, the misspelling thing, I'm not surprised. I was never good at spelling, really. Whoop. Oh, here we go. Time for the bosses. Okay, that's the first three. Okay, and here's the last one. There we go. Pretty sure there's like 5 levels in this game. Yeah, really. Okay, so we're going to be in the air for the end of this one. So we got to collect letters again. Whoop. Damn it. Yeah, I was never good at spelling. So yeah, I've been doing this for 2 years. I can't believe it's already been 2 years. Yeah. And that I got affiliates so fast. Yeah, I'm old too. I'm getting old too. We all are. Yeah, these missiles are dangerous. See? Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Because these bullets don't do well against those missiles. There we go. Yeah, I'm invincible against bullets, but not against making contact with something. Which, that's fine. I don't care. This is the most casual of casual playthroughs because I'm celebrating. No, I don't play Dark Souls. You're not going to see that on this stream. Sorry. There are Dark Souls-like games that I enjoy playing, but you're not really going to see me play Dark Souls. In fact, there's one of them that I plan on playing this year, Hollow Knight. I am going to get to Hollow Knight sometime this year. It is a great game. I would dare say it's probably one of my favorites of all time. I knew that was going to happen. I should have pulled up. Yes, they are. Oh, we're about to game over. But that's okay. There we go. I'll check on the title screen when we get there. Oh, I'm at the boss. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's see on the title screen here. Should say 86. That's what I thought. Alright, I got a bunch of games to go through, so we're going to move on to the next one. Because I also want to squeeze in a Mega Drive Madness. So, let's see. Which one should I do? Alright, chat. 1, 2, or 3? Two, huh? You lose. This is another game. Action Fighter and this game are games that my cousin had. I didn't actually own either of these. Which I would not have played this very often. And we've already hit an impasse. Alright, there we go. I do not like this game at all. What? Well, my cousin certainly had more games than I did for the Master System. Cooler? I don't know. Because there was stuff like this. And unfortunately, we couldn't really rent Master System games because that wasn't a thing. So we were stuck with whatever we had. Music's not bad, but the rest of the game isn't too good either. Whoop. Shit. Okay, I have a weapon now. Yeah, when we get to a game that I owned, I'll point it out. Okay, running out of time here. Oh, I jumped in midair. I didn't know you could do that. I know, right? I'm still dead, though. And I was right near the end, too. Having to continue in the first level. I hate this game. Let's move on. Alright, so here's what number 1 would have been. They're going from bad to worse. Let's see how much of this part I remember. Yay, the new arcade opened. I have to get there by 5 o'clock. We need 8 pieces of note paper to make a map. And now we gotta search this giant castle in order to get them. Okay, so that's Alex's room. So we don't need anything in there. Can't jump yet. Here's our position in the castle. We have our time. And those are the 8 pieces of the map right there. There we go. Here's the king and queen. Who, the entire point of Alex Kidd in Miracle World is that the king was missing. So that's how you know this game isn't exactly canon. So he has a piece of notebook paper. Give it to me. I mean, you could just tell them that... Oh, actually, no, you can't. You're a prince. They probably don't want you leaving the castle. So we grab it. But if you look... Fake. So we need to harass him more. Now we got the real one. We cross the bridge. We're gonna look in this pot. Yes. So we get a miniature ladder. This game does have an inventory system. Sort of. So the point of the ladder, we need to find one of these clocks that doesn't have the correct time on it. But we'll save that for later. Oh. Okay, so we have a test we need to do. So let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I remember the answers. So, yep, they did use some notebook paper. Could you cough it up? But we have to pass the test first. Alright, let's see if I can remember this shit. Okay, that's Tokyo. That is Vicele. This one? Okay, that one's Athens. This one I'm pretty sure is 5050. That's 206. Yep, 50. Now you have to remember, this was made in the 80s, so it's lira. That's Mozart. Uh... 50? Hey, I passed. Look at that shit. Unfortunately, she doesn't tell you which ones you got right or which ones you got wrong. So I got that. And now you can see the map is coming together. Let's keep looking around. What's in here? This is Paul. I don't know what purpose he serves, but... Okay, there's a bookcase there. What about here? Okay. There's a sign that says... So, one of the puzzles is you're going to see a bunch of women sitting in a row, and you have to figure out which one is which. And there's these signs posted all over the place. That one I do not remember. Oh, this staircase. If you come down this staircase from the upper floor, you drop, smash your head open, and it's game over. What floor am I on? Oh, I'm on the 3rd floor. Let me go down another floor. Oh, there's a bunch of instant game overs here in the castle. And if you trigger any of them, it's back to the start. Like, here's one right now. If I press up on this armor, Alex puts it on, and he can't move because it's too heavy, and it's a game over. This computer. If you turn this computer on, it electrocutes you, and it's an instant game over. Is this the clock that's screwed up? Nope. Yes, you can. Do you have any notebook paper, Barbara? Are you sure? I don't have to get violent with you, do I? See, is this just the same thing? Okay. What's in here? Okay, anytime you hit a room that's completely empty, Alex will say, "Anybody here?" really loudly. What's this sign say? I don't know what that means. Okay. This should be the bottom floor. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, no one's here. Okay, here's two of the retainers. Okay, we don't need anything from these two. There's Bob guarding the door. Can't get anything from him. Let's see. Okay. So let me go all the way over to the left. So I'm pretty sure there's something there. Let's see what's in here. Ah, here's the... Here's the servants that we need to guess all their names. Another game. Give me 1 second. Cause I ain't gonna play around with this shit. Let me see here. I'll give it a shot. Hell with it. Okay. Let's see. Oh well. There's a water jar here with a cloth inside. Yes or no? Let's say yes. What's inside the garbage can? Why, there's a piece of notepaper in there. I'm sure you're much better than this. Alright, let's move on. Okay, we'll save the servant shit for later. Nope, that's the death armor. Let's keep going up. So yeah, this in Japan, this was a game that was a completely different licensed character. So here's the clock that's messed up, and you need the miniature ladder. There we go. Okay, what's in this room? No, we did that. No, we already took your stupid test. We're not doing that again. Yeah, let's head all the way over. So I think it's all the way over here. Okay, I think I looked in here already. Nope, I need that key. We need that key to open up a safe that's in the castle somewhere. Here's John. Did you use a sheet of notepaper today? Okay, so now that he mentioned that, we have to go back to wherever the hell Barbara was, and she'll say, "Oh yeah, I used a piece of notebook paper. Here you go." I think that's what it is. Okay. In here. This is James, whoever that is. Yep, I sure did. Yes. Where's the paper, old man? He burned it in the fireplace. And Alex is not happy. Now, if we run up and touch that, it crumbles to dust and it's an instant game over. What we need to do is we need to find the phone. But in the meantime, let me go up here for a second. Let me go all the way up to the top. Is this where the key was? Nope, there's the safe. So there's a portable hang glider in there. And now it's mine. And we need that for later. We need that for when we actually find all of the notebook pieces. Okay, where? We need to go down to the first floor. Because I believe that's where the phone is. There it is. And we need to dial 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's Rockwell. Who's Rockwell? Don't worry about it. But he's how we get that burned paper back. See, he'll be here in less than 30 minutes. Okay. And the fastest way to kill time is to go in and out of rooms. This should be the room where he appears in. Because each time you enter a room, 5 minutes goes by. So I'm pretty sure this is the room that he pops up in. There they are. Okay. Thank you. Let's see if they stick around. Nope, they're gone. How many pieces do I have? Oh, 4. I'm halfway there. Alright, now the real trick. I need to remember which room the guy was in. I think he was up on the 5th floor. Here, let's see. Well, I found Barbara. What book? Baking Great Cakes. And that's it. Now we have to find the book. But I think if we go back to the room where the one guy was in, he will... I think if we just check the bookshelf, we'll find the book. Okay, that's the 2 death traps. Let's not do that. Okay. Don't need these 2 bozos. Okay, there's 2 more. They're multiplying. Okay, it's Mary. No, there's a phone right there. Oh well. Okay. Let's see if the other side. Nope. All right. Let's keep on. Whoop, not that way. That's the bad staircase. Here we go. Yes, that would be a cookbook. It's not a romance novel. There we go. Yoink. See you later, sucker. There we go. There we go. Boop. So we got 2 left. One of them is the servant puzzle. And the other one I don't remember. Okay, that's the parents. This is where we started at. And this is where we need to go after we get the 8 notebook papers. We got to go to this bridge, and he uses the hang glider. And only then will you get a password to continue the game. Oops, didn't mean to go up. Let's go over this way. Okay, it's Alex's room. Don't care. Ah, okay. So this is what we need the cloth for. There we go. Does it serve a purpose? Nope. It's just Sega jerking themselves off. Okay, it's 1:30 already, and I'm supposed to get to the arcade by 5. I don't think it's happening. Well. Well, I think that's an appropriate I think that's an appropriate end for Alex. He fell down the stairs and fucking died. Alright, let's move on to the good Alex Kidd game. This is what would have been number 3. Here we go. The first one. Which did have a DX version. Which I might stream that one. We'll see. I kind of don't like that it's still one-hit deaths and shit like that, but it does add stuff to it. So, for a long time, Alex Kidd was pretty much Sega's mascot. And there is another really good Alex Kidd game, Alex Kidd in Shinobi World, but unfortunately neither of us owned that one, so it's not going to make an appearance here today. In fact, the vast majority of these that we're going to play are ones that my cousin owned. I didn't actually own that many Master System games. No, I ain't going that way. Okay, let's go down. Fortunately, I can't use my fancy bracelet. Yeah, I did. I have it on Steam, actually. I played it for a bit. I might stream it. We'll see. There we go. Get past this fish here. Whoop. Must get the rice ball. Ah, delicious jelly-filled donut. Damn. $10 short. Alright, I'm gonna stream this sometime, so there's no point in playing it for too much longer. Besides, like I said, I got a lot of games to go through here. Oh, a couple that aren't gonna be here. I can do light gun games, so there's no rescue mission and no gangster town. Okay, this one I owned. And this game is awesome. So it's a vertical shooter. And in order to get power-ups, you need to blow up those boxes there that are on these ships. I'm not going to get any more speed-ups. There we go. We'll see if I can beat the first level of this. Just hold still for these guys, because they track right to where your position is. Nope, that's a speed up. I do want this. There's an option. And avoid that last speed up, and we're good. There we go, we are fully decked out. And the boss should be coming up soon. Got these wagon wheels. This is what I always called them. Alright, it's time for the first boss. Zanoni. There we go. And the immortal words, surely revive Zanoni. Best music in the game. Okay, those UFOs always show up on the opposite side of the screen from where you're at, so there's no point in chasing after them. Okay. And this game only has 3 levels, so... and it never ends, so there's no, like, beating it. It just goes on forever. Whoop, that was risky. Whoop. And this is absolutely the kind of game where if you die, you might as well start over because you got no power-ups. And it's difficult to come back, especially on these later 2 levels. Okay, I should be getting to the boss soon. You'll know we're at the boss because the star field will disappear. Just like that. Okay, here's Nebrios. Damn it. Well, that's the end of that. We'll give it a try, though. And if you sit around at the boss for too long, any of them, they start coming towards you. Well, almost had him. I would have just had to start shooting the middle. Nah, that wasn't going to happen. That was not happening. Oh, here's my last life. Let's see if I can get through it. Nope. Oh well. But yeah, it's a fun game. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Let's move on to one of my favorites. This is another one that I owned. This was the game that they changed Fist of the North Star into when they brought it over. Yep. Shit. I missed the invincibility power-up. Okay. No. Bad. Die. Got the health. Unlike the Fist of the North Star game, this game actually gives you power-ups that you can see. They're not hidden. You get health ups and you get an invincibility power. That doesn't last on a time limit. It lasts for a certain number of hits. So if you're good enough, you can keep your invincibility throughout the entire level. There we go. I want to see if I can at least beat this first level. Fuck. I almost got it, but the guy punched me. Okay. That guy, we need to make him jump. And you kick him in the ass on the way down. Crap. I almost got the health. You can punch too, but it has less of a reach, so there's no point in doing it. Unless you have to, like in this case. There we go. And that's the end of the level. Alright. So for this guy, the best way to fight him is to bait him to attack. And then move in there. But it's extremely difficult, as you can see. Alright, let's see if I can beat this guy. Excuse me, sir. You're crowding my space here. Pardon me. Excuse me. This is a nice game. Sire Chair, good to see you. Welcome to my stream. I'm Nocturne. I play retro and retro-related games. Need to take our time here. And I'm celebrating 2 years streaming. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I might have it low. I can boost it up a little if you'd like. Okay, I will. Let me see if I beat this guy first. Nope. Alright, let me go to my audio here. Audio settings. Oh, I see. I see what the problem is. The audio thing was set on default instead of my TV. So you should be able to hear the sound now. Okay, there we go. Good. Well, that was Black Belt. Okay, let's see if the computer does better while I get a drink. Almost. Yes. Yep, I'm aware. Alright. Yeah, I am a huge fan of Fist of the North Star. It's probably my favorite anime. There's the Chapter 2 boss. But let's move on to the next one. What's next? Here's one my cousin owned. Let's see if I can beat the first level. Yeah. It's Choplifter, baby. So let's see if I can at least beat the first level. Which was something I was never able to do as a kid. Well, doing that won't help. Let's do that, but let's actually land on the ground instead of crashing like that. Oh, cool. Me too. Master System was my first console as well. Okay, so I accidentally crushed a guy, but let's see if we can get the rest of the people back safely. Yeah, they are. Alright. We're well on our way. The point of each level is you gotta rescue 40 hostages. And not do that. No, you don't. Okay. So if you're wondering why I'm hopping up and down, it's because if you stay still for too long on the ground, a tank comes up and starts lobbing mortars at you. So that way, if I bounce up and down like that, it doesn't show up. And that's one less headache you gotta deal with. It could be a bunny. Alright. We gotta save 9 more people and we're good. No, you don't. Whoop. Well, I got another life, so we got one more chance. Whoop. Haha, got him. I didn't think I would, but I did. Nope. Okay. Whoop. No, you don't. Boom. Got it. Yeah, as soon as it hits 40, you move on to the next level. Okay, we'll try this one out. Yep. Hey, Johnny. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I like Alex Kidd as well. I like Alex Kidd in Shinobi World, but what I'm doing is the games I grew up with, so I didn't have that one. Now, I would probably say this is the best version of Choplifter. Oh, there's 16 people dead. Luckily, they have so many extras. In fact, there's a bunch now. Or I could miss them. I still stand by it. Okay. Alright, next up. Yeah. Okay, next up is a game my cousin owned. And it's a game that got severely cut in half when they brought it over to here. Because in Japan, this game has 10 levels and an ending. When they brought it over here, they cut 5 of those levels out, repeated the other 5, and cut the ending out as well. Because they wanted it to fit on a 1 megabyte, 1 mega cartridge instead of a 2, so they could sell it for cheaper. And of course, this is based off an arcade game, but the arcade game looks nothing like this. The arcade game is a racing game that looks like Space Harrier, that has the Super Scroller technology, like Outrun. So it doesn't look anything like this. See if I'm even gonna make it. Just in time. Yeah, they did. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Oh, you don't like isometric games? Yeah, there's some isometric games I don't really like either. Okay, so now we got a better accelerator. So we'll go as far as we can on 1 credit and then go from there. Whoops. And now the music changed. Yeah, Valinor, they could have done that. The problem was, here in America, the people handling the marketing for Sega was the Tonka Toy Company, and they didn't really know what they were doing. That only counts me as passing 3. Yeah, I didn't have enough to get anything. And hell, one of the things that Nintendo was doing was they were going into places that sold video games and said, hey, if you sell Sega Master System games, you can't sell Nintendo games, so put them behind the counter or something. And they ended up getting in trouble for that. But the damage was done by that time. Okay, I need to pass more. Please let me pass you, sir. Yeah, they were. Yeah, me too. Ooh, just made it. Oh, come on. I passed more than just 1. That's a load of crap. Yeah, I do have enough for an accelerator, though. Although my bike's about to explode. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, and it's the worst level. The swamp. where if you don't make the jumps good enough, you can land in the deep water, just like that. Yeah. Whoop. I didn't get a PC until I was in elementary school, which was the probably late 80s, early 90s, and it was an MS-DOS computer first. I didn't get a Windows 95 computer until much later. Well, that's it. Okay, that's the end of that. Alright, next. Next is a game that my cousin owned, and it is one of the worst games for the system. This game. The game that you need 2 controllers to play. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. And it is terrible. In fact, this game barely uses the Master System technology at all. This runs on SG-1000 hardware. Nope, I want to get to that. I want to get to that plus. Here, can I lock on you and fire? So we can end this level, maybe? I know, right? And because this runs on SG-1000 hardware that's inside the Sega Master System, if you played this on a power-based converter, it wouldn't run. It's the only game that won't run on a power-based converter. See if that blows it up. Come on, missile. Get there. There we go. Alright, that's enough of that. Enough of that miserable game. Yeah. Alright, let's move on from one shooter to literally the other end of the spectrum. Fantasy Zone. No, I actually owned this one. Let's see if I can beat the first level. Shop. Okay. Can't afford that. Close. Opa Opa. Alright, first things first. Want a jet engine. Get the wide beam. Twin bombs. And we're good. Yeah, this is a great game. Let's see, is that... Yep, that's everything. First boss time. You gotta shoot him in the mouth. There you go. So yeah, this game has a nice mix of stuff. Oh, it's fun as hell, this game. And the soundtrack is great. I want this. And I want 2 of those, and sure, why not? Okay. 7-way shot. Unfortunately, your weapons are on a timer. Unless you buy every engine. If you buy every engine that's in the shop, then you get infinite uses of your items here. That should be everybody. Yeah, it is. And that's why we got the heavy bombs. Thank you. Get the laser beam. And I want some more heavy bombs. Okay, there's ads coming up, so don't worry. That's just the way it be. But if you subscribe, you won't get ads. Exactly. And also, if you're new here and haven't followed yet, I'm 4 followers away from doing a karaoke stream. Alright. Need to start clearing some stuff out here, people. Is that everybody? Yep. There we go. Oh, this level's fun because all of the bases are on the bottom. Oh, there we go. Still, that's the... I haven't gotten that good. I haven't done that well in the game in a long time. Yeah, it is. Well, it's the furthest I've ever gotten. Alright, next. Next is one my cousin owned. Thank you. It's Ghost House. That part with the sound and where the name flashed, that scared me as a kid. So, what we need to do... Oh, when you pause it, plays the last tone of this music. This character's name is Mick. And he just got stabbed. Damn it. Thank you. So the object of this game is you need to go to 5 coffins where Draculas are. And yes, they're Draculas, not vampires. They're specifically called Draculas. Crap. I did that too fast. There we go. There we go, got him. Sorry for all the flashing. So now I gotta find another key. And yes, you can jump on enemies. In fact, a lot of times it's more effective than trying to punch them. There's a key. Whoops. There we go. Now I need to find another coffin. There's one. No, they didn't. They did not at all. Stop bullying me, Dracula. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, 3 more to go. The only problem is I'm kind of stuck. Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say I'm kind of stuck down there. Okay. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Don't be doing that now. Come here. Yeah, he does kinda. I like his giant fangs. Got him. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, let's do some. Alright, let me do this. Wake him up. Okay, I got 1 more to kill. Now I just gotta find him. Oh yeah, once you once you freeze everything in place, it is too easy. But that's fine. If it's there, use it. Okay, the house is gonna wrap around itself eventually. So let's go down here. That's the one I need to get to. I'm pretty sure I need to use those in order to get there. Stop it. Nope. In here? Nope. This might be it. Okay, no, that just led me back here. Okay. Alright, come on. I only got so many shots with this sword before I gotta give it up. Alright. Let's see. Let's try this one. There it is. I did that too early. Alright. Well, I are dead. Alright, I do remember which... I do remember which gateway that was, though. I just gotta get to it. Three. Well, I guess I changed it around because now it's something different. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the next game because... There we go. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna take a break. Well, that's annoying that when it pauses, it does that. Alright, we're just gonna let this run. I'll get a game over anyway, so it won't matter. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's move on. To a game that might get me copyright. So yeah, my cousin owned this one, and I really like this game. Despite what any angry nerds might say, I like this game. It's way better than the NES version, that's for sure. You can even do a sing-along if you want. But we're not. My initials? It's ND, of course. So we get 10,000. And why would we do anything but the Ghostbusters car? And we get a little forklift. Alright, so... No! Damn it. Now I gotta go to the shop manually. Because I hit the wrong button. Alright, so... we don't need any of this crap. We do want this. We want this. We're gonna get 2 traps. Actually, we're gonna get a couple traps. And we'll get this. Okay. I'll drop them off. Gotta wrangle the ghosts in. And then catch them. It's as simple as that. And now that we touch those ghosts, they'll show up on the street so we can use the ghost vacuum. And that gets us extra money. Because we need to have 10,000 before we get to the end of the game. Otherwise, we won't be allowed in the building in the center. Let's go to headquarters, empty the traps, because we're there. We're in the neighborhood, so we might as well. And that'll recharge our beams as well. Okay, avoid the 2 people walking around because they drain your cash. And that's pretty much the whole game. Until a certain point. Sort of. No. And if you miss, you get slimed. So now I'm down to Ghostbuster, but we have 3. But if I lose one more, I have to go back to headquarters. No. You knew the job was dangerous when you took it. Which is a reference I don't think anyone will actually get. No. You have to have 2 to corral them in. And the only song you get is the Ghostbusters theme song. Nope, come over here. Switch over. Okay, we have enough to get into the Zool building now. But we've got time before we have to worry about that. So technically, we don't need to catch ghosts anymore. We can just sort of hang around and wait for the PK energy to go. But we'll just catch a few more. Oh, I almost hit that roadblock. So you see the energy meter. It goes from blue to yellow, then red. Once it goes red, that's when you know you're getting close to where you have to go into the Zool building. And also, you need to watch out for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Because if he destroys the building, it costs you like $4,000. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Well, you know, it's a supernatural event, so it's your fault. Oh, Slimer slimed him. But that's what the ghost bait is for. And I'll get into that in a second. Let me go back to headquarters. Empty the traps and get a new guy to replace the guy who was slimed. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna touch one ghost, and we're gonna hang around him. The second you see him move, that's when you know they're gonna form the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, because the 4 of them combine together, and that's when you can lay the ghost bait down, and that stops it. And if you stop him from turning into the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, you get $2,000. So we don't need to catch ghosts anymore. We can just wait for the energy meter to fill out. I know, right? Well, it is New York. There we go. So we got 2,000. Exactly. So now the second this ghost moves, I'm gonna hit the button. You get 5. You can use the ghost bait 5 times before it runs out. And you see the more ghosts that go into the Zool building, the faster the meter fills out. Okay, I think that's 4. But we should be fine. Even if he does destroy a building, we'll be able to settle it out. Okay. Now we gotta wait for the gatekeeper and the keymaster to go to the building. And then we get dragged towards it. Go to Zool. And we have to sneak past the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. We need to get at least 2 Ghostbusters past him. Otherwise we lose. There's 1. And there's 2. Now for the hard part. Yeah, they're the Ghostbusters. So for this part, we need to climb the stairs, but luckily we can fire shots in order to defend ourselves. We can fire a shot diagonally and a shot straight across. And the ghosts you need to watch out for the most are these ones that throw dishes around, because they can tag you from really far away. And we only need to get 1 Ghostbuster up the stairs in order to finish this part. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's supposed to be, Rick Moranis and... oh my god, it's Sigourney Weaver. Hopefully he doesn't throw any high up to tag me with. Alright. It's time for the final boss. It's time to fight Gozer. Or Gorza, as they call them. Shit. Alright, I got 2 more tries, though. What? Yeah, this part is difficult. Because she has a wide spread shot. Frig. I shouldn't have moved up. Oh well. Good try, but you failed. Yeah. But if I play again, I can keep the money that I accumulated. So they're nice about it like that. Well, let's move on. Yeah. Yeah, they're really generous about that. Okay, next up is the Pack-In game that came with the Sega Master System. Unfortunately, no Safari Hunt because I can't use the... for some reason, I can't use Light Gun with this emulator. That's not what I wanted. And of course, it goes without saying I owned this one because, like I said, it's the Pack-In game that came with the thing. Let me check something. Nope, it's not doing that. Oh, there we go. It meant button 2. Alright, let's see if I can get anywhere in this. This was the first video game I ever played. And I'm still terrible at it. You think over time it would have gotten better, but no. Although I have learned a few things. I learned the main thing, that when you're on a tight turn and you start making that skidding noise, let go of the accelerator and it helps. Yes, it is. Alright, we're gonna try that again. But yeah, I played this first because I was born in 1983. And we got a Master System when I was about like 3 or 4 years old. So I hadn't been to an arcade before. So yes, Hang On and Safari Hunt were basically all I knew for video games. Because we got a Master System first, then we got an NES later. Oh, I'm sure you did. Alright, now we're doing much better. Might actually, you know, win. Imagine that. Oh, that was my fault. The fact that I made it past the first checkpoint is monumental for me. Hang On Turbo? No. This was the only Hang On game that we got for the Master System. The next Hang On game wouldn't show up until until the Genesis came out. Okay, I ain't gonna do this one, but I got past the first checkpoint, which usually I don't even do that, so so it's a red letter day. Yeah, crashing twice screwed me over. But that's alright, we can move on. Next. Next is a game that's gonna hurt your eyes. Because it's one of the 3D games. My cousin owned this one and had the 3D glasses. And unfortunately, I can't make it not do 3D. So it's gonna jiggle around like that for a bit. I won't play this for too long. Because I don't have any like configuration setting that can stop the 3D effect. which is unfortunate. Wow, even when you pause it, it keeps jittering around. Alright, so you play a guy, and you beat the crap out of stuff when it comes towards you. You can jump as well. And you just gotta get through the mazes. Moving on. It's a fun game, but I can't play it like that. I'd be throwing up everywhere. Okay, the next game I owned, and my dad used to play this all the time, and I could never get past the first level. I still can't get past the first level, so we're going to give it a shot and see. I consider this to be the hardest game on the Master System. This game is insane. You have a punch, but it's completely worthless. You're better off jump kicking everything. And your jump kick is also the only way you jump in the game. See? And yeah, it is like, this is like Vigilante. Except, you know, with a more cartoony vibe to it. And now we got these Navy land sea mines coming at us. Next we have cartoon bombs. We got fire coming from these fire things here. Yeah, it's kind of like Tetris. And now the enemies jump kick. And I got jump kicked in the back of the head. Oh wow, I actually made it to the boss. Look at this shit. Basically, just keep jump kicking at him. You'll get him eventually. Hell yeah. Punch. Yes, in the boss fights you have a life bar. Yeah. Pig. Pig. Now we got guys riding on pigs. And now we got this shit. Oh, never mind. Alright, that's the end of that. I'm glad I got past the first level, though. That rarely happens. And the game only has 3 levels. After the 3rd level, it just loops back to the first, and is just more difficult. Alright, next up is a game my cousin owned. And it's a very relaxing game that I really like. Hell yeah, it's Outrun. Of course, we're doing Magical Sound Shower. Why would you play anything else? So this is just a nice... I consider this game to be very relaxing. You know, despite the time limit and everything. I'm not familiar with that one. And just like with Hang On, when you take the hard turns, just let up on the accelerator for a bit. And it helps out a lot. Yeah, we're going this way. I know there's an Outrun 2 that is really supposed to be really good, but it hasn't gotten anything because of the Ferrari license. Because this is a Ferrari that's being driven. And you know how licensees are. Whoop. Dead. The two of them would be incredibly dead if they were in a convertible and flipped like that. Psst. What? Drive a car in Fortnite? Why? What's the point? Isn't it a shooting game? Or does Fortnite not know what it is anymore? With all the extra shit that they put in. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think Fortnite just wants to be everything at once. Because I don't understand the point of having all that other stuff if you're just supposed to be a shooter, but whatever. What do I know? Ah, I see. Am I gonna make it? Yes, I am. What? Help. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna make it past here, but this is usually the furthest I've gotten in Outrun usually. Alright, yeah, I ain't making this. I'm nowhere near the split, and it's already about 10 seconds away. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see how far we got. Oh, I was almost at the split. Oh, I see why it was like that, I was heading towards the best ending. Outrun 2019, isn't that the one that's like Chase HQ? I feel like there's one that's like Chase HQ. Oh no, that's Battle Outrun. Never mind. Outrun 2019 is the futuristic looking one. Because I remember back in 2019 we had flying cars and shit. Okay, next up. Another one my cousin had. You're sensing a theme here. There's a lady. So we get billiards, darts, and Keno, which sucks. I'll do a basic game. Me, 10. Yes. There we go. It's about as basic as you can get. I used to be. I used to play pool a lot with my dad, but there really isn't anywhere else to play. But I'm not too bad at it. I do enjoy playing it. Of course. That's what dads do. Let's see. See if I can knock this one in. There we go. Let's see. If I hit that one there, that might put it in. There we go. Okay, let's try there. Alright. 6 ball. Why not? Nope, almost scratched. Okay, let's try the 3 ball. Okay. Oh. See if I can get it in there. Hell yeah. Let's shrink that up. Nope, that's the 8 ball. Not touching that one yet. Even though it's a basic game, I'm not taking any chances. Hell yeah. See if I can get these last 3 in, and then we'll move on to... Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Alright, if I miss the next one, we'll move on. and I'll show off darts. Shit. Damn. That doesn't count then. But since I scratched, I can move this around. So let's put it right here. Okay. I know. Yeah, because it doesn't count. There we go. And last but not least... bingo! I have completed the game. Yes. You do, actually. I don't know what that means. Middle dart's fine. Okay, so, darts. Here's how darts works. The object is to get to 0. So basically, any of the targets you hit, you're subtracting that from the point total. And whoever gets to 0 first wins. And it didn't let me do anything. So you gotta hold the button down to aim your height. And then it just goes. There we go. And then you gotta press it again so you can fire it. Yeah, there's some 8-bit beauties around here. Whoop, I didn't know it was gonna let me go again. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah. Do some more of those. Not too high. But still. I'm getting there. Not high enough. Now we're getting somewhere. Sort of. Yeah, let me see how to... Oh, let me see. Okay, I can move him over so he can hit other spots on the board. Way too high. Perfect. And now, let me see here. I'll talk about it in a second, if I get it down. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure what I have to do is hit 5 exactly so I can get to 0. So let me put him over here. Yep. I have to hit 5. Otherwise, the game will never end. What a nightmare. And that's how it works in regular darts, too. So this could conceivably go on forever. By round 10, it would probably be after 5 beers. Alright, I'll try a couple more times and then we'll move on. Nope, that's 10. I don't know what that is. So I'm assuming it does because I was given those choices at the beginning, but I don't know what those mean. I don't really play darts all that much. I just know you have to get to 0, and it has to be exact. Alright, last try. Alright, we're good here. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I probably picked that. Alright, let's see what's next. Okay, next is my cousin owned this game. And I like it a lot. Penguin Land. Where you play as a penguin named Captain Overbite. And he has to get his egg to the bottom of this labyrinth here. And he does that by digging. Yep, this is the Rolly Egg game. And I screwed up. Because now I have nowhere to go. So I must kill his children. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, not quite. But a hell of a lot more fun than Lode Runner, I would say. I like that he can hit his head, and he makes a little face when he does so. Okay. Okay, this is not good. I should have went over to the other side, because that polar bear is going to smash it. Stop that. Nope. Yeah, he is a little polar bear. Alright, let's try again. You can... I know you can do something, either dig them or hit them in some way that it makes the... It falls on the polar bear and hits him. Alright, let's go over this way instead. Yes, just like that. Okay. Alright, so if I dig there, and I can fall through there. I'm so glad I finally got that working. That was a pain in the butt for so long to not have the Discord server thing come up. And there we go. There they go. There's a little peace sign. And I'll show what the game over looks like because I think it's funny. There we go. I missed him, but he's still trapped, so it's good. Alright. Oh yeah. Me too. Perfect. Nope, over here. I think it would be pretty unfair if it didn't have an egg guide. Nope. Too far. And bleh, he's dead. No, go ahead. What's the question? Are you gonna ask if you can break the egg yourself? Because you can. If it's trapped in a gap where it can't roll from side to side and you jump on it, it'll break. Okay, next. Okay, another one my cousin owned. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course. That's what the egg guide is for. Here's Quartet, which kind of doesn't live up to its name because in the arcade version, you could play as four characters, hence the name Quartet. But here you only have 2 people. And I died already. Give me that jetpack. No, I said give me that jetpack. So the whole point of this game is you are trying to recover a coffin that a princess is buried in. It was stolen, And yes, that is the plot. I'm not making that up. Alright, how do I get... Let me get hit. Ah, hell with it. Okay, let me get hit, because if I go down here, I can get something. There. Look at all the energy I have now. No. You don't have... You do have a score in this game, but it doesn't get tallied up until the end of each level. And the more score you have, the better weapons you get. Like, you get upgrades when you reach certain thresholds. But in order to do that, you have to find hidden bonus areas. And the game basically goes until you run out of energy. Okay, I gotta make a mighty leap to get in there. Let's see. Nope, alright. And there's hidden stars you need to get as well. The first level didn't have one that was hidden, but all the subsequent levels do. See, there it is. So let me kill this lizard. And now it's gone. Good. Great. Oh. Failure all around then, I guess. I know I'm missing the jetpack, but I don't care. I need to get the hell out of here. Yeah, while I was ranking the Master System games. So technically I've streamed every Master System game, but I only played each one for a couple minutes. And then I ranked them. Okay, we're good here. Yeah. Alright. Hey, a game I owned. What are the odds? And what could it be? That's right. It's Rocky for the Master System. So the first thing we need to do is train. So you just gotta mash the button. Yes, he is. Because you gotta get 60 hits to qualify, but if you get higher than that, he'll have a special punch that he can do during the fight, but that's not gonna happen. I'm barely gonna qualify, I think. Yeah. But first we gotta fight Apollo. So here's how the controls work. Rocky and Apollo move back and forth on their own. When you move forward, Rocky moves forward. Yeah. And you can do punches. But also, after you punch, Apollo will start punching, and then you can do defensive moves. But for Apollo, all you really want to do is just keep punching him. Just make sure you get that 4th hit in, because that's the one that actually takes the most energy off of him. So yeah, you're really just kind of hitting the buttons here for Apollo. It doesn't really matter. You don't really need strategy. Yes. You can just wail on his ass the entire time, and nothing will really happen. Come here. Get over here. Oh, you ducking, huh? Well, now your ass is on the mat. Oh, you got me. No, you don't. Ha. Still running strong. I forget how many rounds they have before they, you know, officially call it. Still up, eh? Nope. No. No, you don't. But when you do drain their life, it's more difficult for them to get up. Okay, and that's a TKO, since I got him down 3 times. Alright, oh, the speed bag. I hate this one. And I'm not using turbo either. I don't have a turbo button programmed on here. Oh, I know. Oh, if I had a turbo button, I would. Don't worry about that. And since we're fighting Clubber Lang next, I'll show you how you fight him. He's difficult, but you have to know where to hit him. You need to hit Clubber Lang in the stomach. As long as you're hitting him in the stomach, you've got pretty good leeway on him. Because he doesn't quite know what to do. But yeah, if you're not hitting him in the stomach, he comes at you like an animal. Yes. That's the way to win, baby. And sometimes it's okay to punch air because you'll hit him with that fourth punch. Yeah, I was gonna say my judgment better be high. I knocked his ass down twice. Yeah. Now he's getting me a lot too. But yeah, that's the thing. You gotta know where to hit him. I'm trying not to hold my hands up while I do this because I'm hitting the button fast. I don't want the microphone to catch me, you know, just pounding the button relentlessly. No, he didn't. And plus, he's doing stuff for entertainment value, so, you know. He's gonna fart around and stuff like that. Okay. Still running strong with my judgment. And of course, you know, the more you knock them down, the harder it's for them to get back up. See if I can get him down one more time. There we go. And now I'm gonna get annihilated by Draga. So yeah, this one to me is really annoying. Yeah, nope. This is not gonna end well. Yeah. Yeah, it's... You need to complete that training perfectly. Because when you complete that training perfectly, you get a special punch that Rocky can do. And that's pretty much the only way to win this. Yeah. Rocky's dead. Alright, we'll move on. Okay, next is another game that I owned. And we're gonna go the distance with this one, see how far we can go. It's Space Harrier time. And I have to say, after playing the arcade version, I'd much rather play this version. And this... Yeah. Yeah, the arcade version moves too fast for me. I can't hit anything. Oh, Space Harrier 2 is fine. It's just really dull. But yeah, I can play it fine. So here's the first boss. Yep, one cycled, baby. But yeah, this, until I finished my playthrough of Phantasy Star, this is my favorite Master System game, period. There we go. It's one down. Yeah, there's an afterburner for the Master System. It's alright. Okay, we're at the second boss. Okay, Amar. Where the music's gonna change halfway through. Yeah, one thing for this game, you always want to be moving around. Like, you never want to be sticking around in one spot. So that's the surest way to get killed. Oh, yeah. They did really well with putting the Super Scalar games on the Master System. Because they did a port of Space Harrier for the Nintendo, and it looks like hot garbage. Yeah, it's one head down. Okay, didn't kill him. But he killed me. And we get the first level that has a roof. And you notice how everything's getting faster, ever so slightly. Okay. Should be almost done with the level. Oh, but hold on. You can continue. If at the game over screen you hold diagonally down and left and press button 1, you can continue up to 3 times. So we're gonna see how far I can get using that. And now it's bonus stage time, where we have to destroy everything we see. There we go. Yes, not Falcor. His name is Uriah. See, was that enough to get a 1-up? Yes, it was. It didn't make a noise or anything, but it was. Okay, now we're in stage 6. There's gonna be another bonus game later. Or bonus level later. And now we gotta deal with robots. And jets. Okay, never mind. We'll just let him pass by. He ain't bothering anybody. I am shocked I didn't get killed by any of that. I figured one of them was going to get me sooner or later. I wonder if this level has my favorite boss. We'll see if we get to the end of it. Here, let's see. Yes, here they are. The evil peanuts from space. So, evil peanuts were destroyed. Now we got these little ships with little flappy arms. I love the enemy design in this game. Because none of it has to make sense. It's a fantasy world. A fantasy zone, you might say. Nope. Moved too far over. Still got continues, though. Well, it kind of sucks I used them this early. Oh well, we're gonna see how far we can get. Alright, let's see. What is this boss? Hey, evil triangles. Sure, why not? And they went away. Now we got more of these stone heads. And these guys are back. They only show up for like 3 shots and then they go away. Unless you kill them first. Damn it. Hey, I got all 3 in one shot. I haven't been able to do that since I was a kid. Gonna start moving. You see with how much flames this guy is spewing out, he means business. And he's dead. Okay, the next ceiling level. And now you can see it's getting real fast now. Those 20-sided die-looking things alternate between being on the floor and on the ceiling. So you gotta keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's see. Do I got one more? Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Shit's moving too fast, Captain. Alright, let's see here. Nope, that's it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on. The next game, my cousin owned, not me. And we're probably gonna go... No, there's not too many games left, so we'll go at a reasonable speed. I did want to end by 10, just to get some sleep. We won't play this one for long, because it's another 3D game. There is a way to make it 2D, but it's way too complicated and annoying. So yeah, it's just Space Harrier 3D. Thank you for the head pats. So yeah, this is the first sequel to Space Harrier before Space Harrier 2 came out, and it's another 3D game, so we're not really going to deal with it too much. The way you make it 2D is you have to put a specific name on the high scoreboard on all 10 spots. Only then will the game revert to being 2D and playable. I might do that one day and just save state it so I can just play it normally. Okay, next game I owned. It's Teddy Boy. The game where you play a little boy who shoots everything in sight. All will be gunned down by Teddy Boy. No one is safe. There we go. And I didn't realize the hat he was wearing on his head. When I was little, I thought it was a yarmulke. So I thought Teddy Boy was Jewish. Okay, see you later, Johnny. Thanks for stopping by for my anniversary stream. I appreciate it. I always appreciate when you pop over and hang out. Ooh, that was close. Okay, next should be, yep, bonus game. Wow. I didn't get a damn thing from that. I got two mugs of beer and a pair of red sneakers. Oh, no you don't. Hey, shit's getting a little out of control. So yeah, level 3 is usually where I get to abouts in this game before everything kind of goes to shit. Yep. Turned around at the wrong time. Alright. Okay, next up. Another game I owned. Let's see if I can actually... I'll explain how this game works in a bit when it comes on. So this game has 2 levels. That's it. And the first level goes on forever unless you destroy certain enemies with a certain weapon. So the nice thing is, you do get a health bar in this game. Eventually, yep, power-up truck comes by. And your weapons are limited. But it's fine, because when you get to a certain point, you need a specific weapon to destroy 2 specific enemies. And that's the only way you can get to level 2. Okay, F kinda sucks. You don't really get too many enemies that come behind you. Just like those in that case. That's about it, really. Oh, I'm dead. You get a health bar, but it doesn't last too long. Okay, it's not these guys, but we're coming up to the enemies that I need the specific weapon for. I'm pretty sure it's after this area. It's these ones. That enemy there, and that enemy there. I need the D weapon in order to destroy those. And because I didn't do so, now the level's gonna loop. We're back at the start. There we go. Oh well. Well, out. I'll try one more time. Great. I gave myself the weapon I started with. There we go. Got a little too early, though. And I can't not attack the enemies, so... There we go. Got a refill of it. Alright, so we're just gonna wait. Okay, it should be right after these. Damn it. I hope they pushed me back a little bit. Nope, there they are. Oh, I did destroy one by running into it. I wonder if that would count. Although if I ran into them both, that would probably explode. Alright, we're going to move on to the next game. Okay, and the last 4 we're looking at are ones my cousin owned. So the ones that I owned were, you know, just the ones that I mentioned. Not a lot. He had more games than I did. And it's Wonder Boy. The game that Adventure Island ripped off. Because this came first. I got a Sega letter. Nope. Damn. That just launched me off the skateboard. At least they're nice enough to give you the axe right there. Okay, we got invincibility. See if we can grab that doll. Yes. Oh, wait a second. And there we go. So you need to get those dolls in order to get to the last levels of the game. And there's one in each level. No. Crap. Too late. Generally want to skateboard in this level, but that's alright. Let's keep it moving. Let's ignore those enemies, pretend they don't exist. Whoa. Alright, see you later, Pathy. Okay, now I don't have a tomahawk. Oh well. Thank you for the head pats. Well, shit. I missed it. Bad ending for me. Okay, good to have a weapon again at least. So yeah, this is pretty much Adventure Island. You gotta collect fruit. You have a tomahawk weapon. You're trying to save your girlfriend. Like I said, Adventure Island pretty much ripped this game off. Ah, shit. I didn't want to get that. Nah, we're good. Okay. Here's another 3D game. But this one is much easier to make it into 2D. All you gotta do is press pause. And you can put it to 2D. See? So now you can actually play it. And not vomit everywhere. The perspective is still a little strange. I should be getting to level. Yep, here we go. So this is just like regular Zaxxon, except you're doing everything head on instead of isometric. And you still got walls you gotta get over. Your shots almost reach all the way across the screen. Yeah, and your shots use up fuel as well, so you have to be mindful of that. Now there's a boss. There we go. That was round 1. Oh, I got hit. Oh, damn it. Okay. Missed the power up. That's alright. And move up and down. And you want to try to hit every fuel thing you can. Because you never know when missing one will screw you over completely. Well, that's it for that. Alright, 2 more games to go. And here's the one that I had the music playing for while we were waiting for the stream to start. Yeah. Zillion, based on the anime, which had guns that were based on the Sega Light Phaser. Which is a hell of a cross-promotion thing. So yep, you gotta find 5 floppy disks. If any of you actually remember what those are. And then we have to blow the base up. So the other 2 members of our team, Champ and Apple, are already in there, but they were captured, so we need to go get them. Nah, we're not gonna do that. So a lot of people compare this to Metroid. Which, yeah, it kind of is. Although it's more like the Impossible Mission. Because once you get into the base, you have to maneuver through different rooms and stuff. And you have to get different password codes. So we got an ID card. That gives us more health. Okay, so we got a U, a heart, a 7 looking thing, and that radish looking thing. So we hit an invisible tripwire, but never mind that. Let's put that code in we just got. It doesn't matter what order you arrange the numbers in, as long as you put all 4 numbers in there. And that opens the door. And just do that about 800 more times, and that's the game. But this takes us to a little power-up room here. So now, with the scope, we can see the infrared tripwires. And that canister we can't blow up yet. We need a better gun. If we pause, you can see all of your abilities and stuff. Excuse me. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Whoop. Should always try to crawl in this game. Because the enemy soldiers at the start here don't really know how to duck and shoot. You also got to be careful of these landmines, because you can't hit them really. Let's see. There we go. So we got a little health power up that was hidden in there. Okay, so we got an infinity symbol. Seven. 0. And that radish looking thing. And another ID card. So, let's see. It's this. And something else. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna end up killing me, but that's alright. The 7. Alright. There we go. And these are random every time, so it's not like you can just like memorize it or anything like that. Ooh, I want that health. It only gave me 40 though, that kind of sucks. Okay. This is probably going to be where the adventure ends. Yeah, forget it. Just showing this off anyway. I do like the game over screen for this game, though. How can she go on? The sadness is unbearable. And then there's the main villain. He just calls you a fool, and just game over. You do have 3 continues, though. But we're not going to bother with that. Because we got one more game left to look over. This game I'll more than likely try to stream the whole thing someday. I have a couple Master System games on my list of games that I want to do, so that's one of them that's on there. And last but not least, yeah, I know this is the last game, but I need to take a quick break suddenly. I'll be right back. Okay, let's do this last game. This is Zillion 2, the Tri-Formation. Or for some reason, just Tri-Formation on the title screen. I don't know what the deal with that is. So the way this game works out, every odd-numbered level is a bike segment, like this. And every even-numbered level is a platforming segment. Watch out for them spikes. And bottomless pits as well. And you know, the bullets. It helps to watch out for those too. Get rid of those. Well, if I don't make it through, that's alright. Just showing these games anyway. It's not like we're trying to get through them that much. There we go. Gotta get momentum to jump up that high. Alright, so we made it to level 2. So you can at least see what the platforming level looks like. And so this plays more like regular Zillion. Except there's no exploration going on. And you're constantly being harassed by these white Opa Opa evil clones or whatever. Alright, we picked up Apple, one of our teammates. There's the third part. It should be the last part. And I died right in front of the door. Good. Now we got the boss here, which is just a bunch of soldiers. There we go. Alright, we're going to stop right there for the night. That was my 2-year anniversary stream. another edition of Games I Grew Up With. And I hope you enjoyed it. Like, I hope you enjoyed all my other streams. In fact, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And here's to another 2 years at least. Alright, for the people who are watching on YouTube, this is where we stop. So have a good night.